Hey everyone, Chris with Collectors Therapy, and as you can see, I have the Grail in my collection. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we will be reviewing XM's Dark Phoenix. But the question is this the greatest XM Studios statue ever made? So, what can I say about this statue? It is just absolutely incredible. I don't like to throw the word grail around because that is definitely overused in the statue collecting community. But I have no other idea what to call this. This was a statue that I was just blown away by ever since I first saw pictures of it, probably a year, maybe even more than a year ago. And it was one of those pieces I never thought that I would have in my collection just based on the price point and how expensive it was on the aftermarket, because this is long sold out as an edition of 999. And I also believe this was a Comic-Con exclusive, making it even harder to find in the aftermarket. A lot of them are overseas. There's several in the States, of course, but I have to definitely give a shout out to Todd Johnson with Spec Fiction Collectibles. He had this, gave me a really good deal on it, and the rest is history. And yes, if you saw the surprise live unboxing I did on the DCX channel, thank you very much for tuning in. And of course, thank you to Sick Mansion Collectibles for joining us on that. Awesome to have him. Awesome to have Thor guiding me along unboxing this grail. You can click the link above to see that live unboxing. But yes, this is just, yeah. An absolutely incredible piece, and I've got to say, my favorite statue in my entire collection. I think it should definitely be in the consideration for one of the greatest XM Studios statues ever made, just based on the sculpt, the concept, the Phoenix, and all that. But you're not here to see me rant and rave about this. You want to see those close-ups. So let's get to that, shall we? All right. So this incredible statue does have a rocky base at the bottom, and honestly, I would say if there is any weak point, I would say it's the very bottom of the base with, the rocky base. A lot of these rocky bases, statues, essentially have the same look and texture, but we do have to keep in consideration, I believe this was made in about 2018, maybe released in 2019. So it definitely still looks like a lot of rocky bases that you will still see today. But the fire is just absolutely incredible. I mean, just the texturing, and it's just so detailed. Let me take y'all up just to give y'all a really close look. And of course, that is getting into the Phoenix, but we're not quite ready for that. You have these pieces that lock into her, as you can see right there. And yeah, I love the fire. And if you start at the very bottom, it's very simple, but as you go up, it just gets incredible. And of course, you have Jean Grey, Dark Phoenix, and this is the head sculpt I am going to be displaying it with. I don't see why you would display it with any of the other head sculpts, but I will show those other head sculpts. And this, wow. I'm recording this the day after the live unboxing, and I'm still just like blown away and speechless with this sculpt and everything. Wow. I will bring back down and let's get a close look at that Phoenix. So look at that. That is just absolute incredible detail. Let's go up. I think the Phoenix, honestly, is what makes this statue. Because look at that. That is just the texturing. Wow. It's incredible. Gotta be one of the most elaborate designs I've ever seen in a statue. You do have a little bit of a seam there with the wings. This is where the wings, snap into the Phoenix. And look at that Phoenix. How beautiful is that? It's pure art, guys. Pure art. And of course, you got the other seam. But when you take it back, the seam really blends in my opinion. When you have it displayed, you're really not going to be able to see that seam. Because just the absolute incredibleness of this sculpt and statue and everything in between. But we have some more of the Phoenix here. Just going to keep going on down. Yeah. Incredible, incredible, incredible. Some very nice texturing on Jean, the Dark Phoenix. I really like, the texturing right above, right here. It's very nice detail to her costume. And here is the second head sculpt. Very, very solid. They do an incredible job just with the hair, how it's waving, like the wind is blowing with the Phoenix force and the Phoenix powers. Very, very solid, but I still much prefer the evil Dark Phoenix. The Dark Phoenix with the fire in her hair. And of course, you have the final head sculpt. I think this is pretty plain Jane. Very well sculpted and everything, but it just does not give you that feature that you want with the Dark Phoenix. It just looks like a kind of standard Jean Grey portrait. And the ones with the white eyes definitely, so much more impressive. But of course, very, very well sculpted. The hair looks awesome. But yes, this is just, you have to display it with this head sculpt, in my opinion. It just looks straight out of the comics in that panel where it says, "I am Phoenix." So yes, the statue itself is mind-blowing. The texturing is incredible. The sculpt is incredible. The concept is incredible and mind-blowing. But yes, this is definitely got to be one of the GOATs of statue collecting, in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Is this one of the greatest statues ever produced? It's definitely the GOAT in my collection, ladies and gentlemen. Another reason I am just absolutely in love with this piece is because I'm a huge fan of Jean Grey, and especially the Dark Phoenix saga. Gotta go down as one of the greatest comic book storylines of all time, and it's definitely one of the top X-Men stories that I have read personally through the Claremont X-Men run. Keep your eyes peeled for a Claremont run review, which should be dropping very shortly, everyone. But yeah, the Phoenix Force, Jean Grey, Dark Phoenix, just awesome, awesome, awesome. She is OP as hell when she has the Phoenix Force and is the Dark Phoenix. Probably one of the most powerful people in the Marvel Universe. But this is an absolute centerpiece in anyone's collection. You've got to have it in the middle because just look at it. How can you put it off to the side. It's gotta be your centerpiece in your display, because as we know, with statue collecting, it's all about the display. It's not just the statues itself. So what I'm gonna have to do is, unfortunately, I don't think she's gonna fit on the very top shelf. So sorry, Magneto, but I'm gonna have to move you up top, and we are gonna put her in the centerpiece of my X-Men collection behind me, and let's see what she looks like, ladies and gentlemen. And here she is. Wow. I'm speechless with how this display looks now. It is just incredible. Like I said, she is your centerpiece of your display. And I may get some of those risers that I have Gambit and Rogue on to raise her up a little bit. But yeah, this looks freaking incredible. This is a dream display that I never thought I would achieve, guys. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning into the live unboxing. Thank you for tuning into this full in-depth review of the Dark XM Studios Dark Phoenix. She is just a complete, goat for me. She is a grail, and worth every penny. One thing that I did not share earlier during the live unboxing when I measured it all. This tip right here is about 29.5 inches tall. So yes, she is a very, very tall piece for a quarter scale. And Jean herself is about, I think, 21 inches. Of course, you're not required to display her with the Phoenix. I don't know why you would, because that just creates this scene right out of the comics, in my opinion. But to each their own. So, thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure you click that like button, subscribe, because as I said earlier, I am working on editing a first-time readings of the entire Claremont run that I am excited to share with you guys. And I have some more first-time readings that will be coming. And I have my eyes on Sideshow Cable. So yes, I will have some more content coming to you guys in the following weeks and probably month. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.